Okay, guys, good morning. I'm making a lot of waves today because I discovered that from the way things are going, we're going to have to start going live. We're going to start going live. While we are going live, we're going to start going simultaneously with what they call the videos clip too. So I am live now, and I'm going to be recording the podcast. So I will cut the clip on my camera short when I feel I have already covered the material that I want to cover. But on the streamline, I'm going to stay cover sense. I'm not going to kind of move. I'm not going to make anything too much of not having a lot of work done. But let me just kind of say that when I was looking at my notes yesterday, the only thing that really hit me hard was the release of the obese information on how the NNPC has made Nigeria a crime scene. He said that Nigeria is now a crime scene because of the level of corruption we're having here is monumental. It's pretty huge. So I'm not recording it now. So it's kind of monumental and it's kind of huge. What makes that what makes it really bad is that the amount of money that they had in their account was such that for that budget of that year, I think he was talking about 88 trillion, and the amount of money at that point in time was such that it was so huge that it covered the budget for that particular year. I'm going to be a little bit rusty about the information that I'm sharing right now. But the bottom line is that, let me just kind of clear this. Let me use this opportunity to say that, yes, we can. My name is Ogi Baba. Poor man and poor woman and poor child's best friend. So I am simulcasting from Nigeria, and most of my shot is fired towards foreign missionaries. But as I go along, I am more concerned about what is in what is out there that makes sense to an average Nigerian as what you call privilege. You are privileged to listen to me. You are privileged to have my information that you're supposed to be paying for. Maybe if you look at it from Bloomberg's news, people pay almost 300,000 a year for information that will allow them to be able to make a well-informed decision on picking of stocks and everything. This information I'm pushing out here has the same gravity with that kind of information. But you are privileged to be listening to me, and I want to kind of crave your indulgence that you should help to content provider. I am a content provider, like Mandukano was a content provider. I am a content provider because I put out contents out there that I think it's relevant to what an ordinary people may not have been able to have the privilege to put it out there and then. So as a content provider, whatever I see is not going to sit well with the power that be. The power that be that has kept us in this long period of where we cannot be able to get anywhere unless we have to be walking on eggshell. We have to be walking on water. So let me, apart from the corruption that he brought up yesterday about the NNPC, another issue that I find intriguing was the war in Iran. That's on its own has some get us a B. Get us that one B. Get us B because in my never humble opinion, what the establishment guys of Israel and the Americans are doing is just killing. That's what the Russians are doing, killing. They have come to agree that the more buying of people you do, buy, because the war killing is not very, I don't think it's part of the platform that they can be using out there, but that's what is really going on. They are targeting individual. Targeting individual, and you'll find out where you live. So long as you are from that enclave, then they believe that, so long as you are working for and under an administration, like you are in Nigeria, you are working for Tinubu, and the Boko Haram and the other bandits see anybody working on that Tinubu as a target. So long as they cannot get those targets, because those people have what you call security detail, they are targeting those people who are in the camp. Those people who are in like this happened in Benue, where 300 people got killed. Those people are in ID camps. And the reason they are doing it is because of land grabbing, and they believe that cow has a better life the value of the cow is more than the value of human life. So I want to quote Babi one time when he was talking on this issue of herdsmen. He said that you don't need an AK-47 to be out there with your cow. What do you need AK-47 for? These are poignant questions that can not easily be answered. So I have covered two areas today, and I'm going to try to stop there. I'm not going to go too far because I never thought I was going to be able to do my podcast today on the live screen. And recording that I have been able to put up now. I'm going to try and have it recorded and then upload it to YouTube. So as a content provider, I'm going to be shooting from the breeze. I'm going to be shooting from all the social media outlets like TikTok, Snapchat, and all this. This is kind of like a little bit like what I call a difficult journey because of my disposition of having to be not to be able to have my attention was kind of fried. My attention is frayed, and it was as a result of my knock in my back, which I think goes back to the birth defect, stuff like that. So let us wrap things up today quickly, and I'm going to be, from now going forward, when you wake up in the morning at this time of the day, you are going to see my live stream coming up, and it's going to be in form of podcast. And the reason why I'm choosing this live stream where I can interact with people is because I tried YouTube when I was in America. It took forever to get the traction. I didn't get a lot of subscription. I didn't get a lot of share. I didn't get a lot of likes. Okay, I came back to Nigeria, and I did not go into the social media platform very quickly. I started doing what you call book writing, which I've just finished writing my book, my second book. So I am an author. I am well informed in technology. I'm a technological expert. I am an agriculturist, so I'm having what you call consulting in agricultural sphere because that's my blood basket. Because I work for the federal government here, and I went there to go and get a degree in it, and I went in and get another degree in computer science. So I'm pretty much loaded. But the bottom line to me today is that I am a content provider. As a content provider, I'm going to be putting everything under the same umbrella to roll the package, to roll it up, let it go, so that on the long run we'll be able to have what we call an embodiment of, if I'm no longer here, they will say, okay, he was a content provider, like Nnamdi Kanu, or the senator from, I think there's a senator, Sani, that give words out every time anything is going on. These are well-read people, or like Rotimi, or like Mamadou. So all these people, or like what I said today was that the title of this script today is going to be, yes, we can. How can we be able to stop corruption in Nigeria during our lifetime? That was my, but it just kind of happened that what Obi released yesterday about the corruption that's happened in the NPC is not, I hope he doesn't think that it just started. This area we find ourselves is grave because we're not going to be able to get out of it unless we have a woman to become president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, or the president of Russia, the president of the United States of America, president of Iran, because all this men thing is not going to help us. Help me share, help me like, help me with a lot of word of mouth, and start setting up aside how you're going to be able to volunteer to get this project off the ground. If you, let me clean this up, you are not going to be able to, because of the difficulty of how this project has taken me. I am seeing a lot of people out there who has a lot of, who from birth, they have come to a level where they did this, they did that, they did this, they did that. But a lot of them are in the dugout. They don't have the, they're not Buhari, they're not Tinubu. There was a pastor yesterday who said that Tinubu had a bad certificate. He was caught, he was prosecuted for drug dealer, and on the long run he see the president, and he hoped that he should not forget about God, because God was one that brought him there. I don't believe in all that. I think that's boondoggle. It's a bunch of bull crap. It's a bunch of bull crap. It's a bunch of boondoggle. If you want to talk about that, why don't you talk that the African traditional God, like Ogun, Shango, Erede, all those ones are the ones that brought him there. You're talking about God. God, there is, honestly speaking, there is no God. There is no Allah. In my never humble opinion. What we have is women being marginalized, and at the same time, the color of our skin is killing us. So let me stop there by giving you my phone number, which is good, which is 234, which is Nigerian area code 7033627981. My email is azimi, azinikoko5@gmail.com. Please, let's keep this thing up and running. I'm going to stop here. I want to thank you for coming in, and I am very, very happy that you came in to come and listen to my blah 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 blah. I'm ending everything here by singing "Oh me oh oh me oko, oh me oh oh me oko, ah anyone one para one oh."